Hey, come fly with me today from Berlin to Frankfurt, and then from Frankfurt to Windhoek, Namibia, and then to Victoria Falls using Discover Airlines. I must say that at the beginning I was a bit worried about Discover Airlines because I haven't flown them before, but I must say the business class, perfect. It was really great. It felt like I was flying Lufthansa flight. The menu, very great. It was very, very, very nice, and they had everything on the menu, and there were like no shortages or anything like that compared to other flights. There sometimes they run out of some particular options that you want. The wine list, perfect for people that drink alcohol. You have a lot to choose here. The service was very great. It was okay, and then the amenity kits were like very standard. I have to say, it was there. It was okay. It was supposed to do what it's supposed to do, and then you have like the amenity kits where you have like the toothbrushes, the sleeping mask, the toothpaste, the lip balm, a little bit of mint and all that. I felt like it was a little bit like very basic. They could do better with the whole packaging of the amenity kits, but all in all, great choice. It was very nice, and I couldn't have complained or even said anything other than it was good. I was so tired here this time of the day, and the usual hot towels just to clean up, and the shorts, the ginger shorts was amazing, and the food options great, and very tasty, well done, and also very, 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 very yummy. The onboard entertainment, very, very entertaining, and the flights, I would say that all the food, I would give the food 10 from 10, and the flight was very good, less turbulence, or more or less no turbulence at all. Just at the approach in Windhoek, we had a little bit of a shaky moment, but it wasn't just like before you knew it, it was over. And this is now us landing at Windhoek for all the passengers to disembark, and then we kind of like continued from Windhoek to Victoria Falls. For those of you who don't know where Victoria Falls is, it's in Zimbabwe, and the flight from Windhoek to Victoria Falls was like around 45-50 minutes, an hour, I'm not sure anymore, but it was a very fast one, and before you knew it, we landed here in Victoria Falls. At the airport, you have this really nice fountains, like it give you already the feeling that you're in Africa, and it felt so good. And this is the international airport. Outside it was so hot, and the ride from the airport to my lodge was like around 30 minutes, and the lodge, it's so beautiful. Like you have a swimming pool, you could see the animals, the elephants, the lions, the hippos, and everything, and you could just have a really good time here. And then afterwards, we kind of like had a Sundown cruise on the Zambezi River, and then you have to see the whole, it's just beautiful, the atmosphere, the scenery, it was just so great, and the lightning here, absolutely gorgeous. Like I love this effect of the palm trees with the lightning. And this lodge here, after the Sundown cruise, you have this light fireplace where you can chill, and just afterwards then back to your room, and then me having her deep into the bathtub and having a sip of my drink just to calm down after a very long flight. And it was a great peaceful place. It felt really very, very romantic, and very, very, very nice to leave all the stress behind. And of course, you can't be in Zimbabwe without you having a bit of a feel of the Victoria Falls from above. So this is called the Flight of Angels, and I must recommend that if you're here, try them out, book ahead of time, because they're always booked out. You can see the view of the Victoria Falls, the spray. It felt so good. Like as a kid, I've always wanted to experience this myself and have this moment and just be like, wow, so this is it. This is what I've always wanted to do, to see this, because it felt like a fantasy. It felt like a dream come true, because as a kid you read about Victoria Falls, but being very close to it and seeing all this from above felt like I'm a superhuman, you know, and it felt so good. So if you're here, helicopter ride to see the Victoria Falls is one of the things that you have to do to enjoy and see the beauty, the scenery, the landscape of Victoria Falls. It feels so good. And the flights, the helicopter ride in Zimbabwe, great job. I must recommend it to you guys that you have to book this flight ahead of time, because they're always booked out. And if you book way ahead of time and you have everything planned up, you'll be able to get a great offer. And it's a really great experience to have this. Of course, you can't be in Victoria Falls without you going to Victoria Falls Hotel to have the high tea. Great place. The view from the Victoria Falls Hotel, amazing. It felt so like it has this old vibe of giving you this vintage vibe, and it felt so good. It was very tasty, I must say. The height of it was really hard, but I had to take a mocktail to calm myself down instead of taking the tea itself. But very, very tasty. I must recommend, for you to have a nice view, you should go to Victoria Falls Hotel to experience this. And this is the popular bridge from the Victoria Falls Hotel. And afterwards we had a safari drive. The elephants, big and magnificent. Like seeing the giraffes very up close and personal felt like I'm living like my childhood dreams. It felt so good. It felt so surreal being very close to these wild animals out there, and I felt like, wow, that's something that I've always wanted to do. I've had a few of safaris in the past, but this felt so personal to me. And after the safari, went back to the chalet to relax and calm down. And this is also one of the things I love doing. Traveling makes me happy, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.